Good day, viewers. So once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. As usual, I'll bring you the very best video here. How Ngozi Orabueze has declared no election unless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. And coming out, the Sultan of Sokoto have replied, saying that she has no right or whatsoever to make that decision because she's not the president of Nigeria. Now, a lot of reactions have been coming out. Who is this Sultan of Sokoto? Is he also the president of Nigeria? What is his business? Biafra evangelist, what would you have to say concerning this statement made by Sultan of Sokoto himself?
Good morning, all our esteemed viewers. May the Lord bless you all in Jesus' name. Sultan of Sokoto is countering what Orabueze have said by saying that who is Orabueze? That alone shows that the Sultan of Sokoto, do not know whom Orabueze is. So let me first and foremost introduce whom Orabueze is to the Biafrans. You understand? To Sultan of Sokoto. So, Orabueze is the COS, currently now, the DPM of United States of Biafra. Currently now, the woman that is making things to happen diplomatically in the case of Biafra internationally. Are you hearing me? So currently now, as we speak, she is the one holding the position diplomatically, pushing it for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpan, and at the same time in conjunction of both of them and the freedom of the Biafrans and for our own freedom. That is the person we are talking about here. Ngozi Orabueze have made a clear statement, and that statement is not even new any longer in the heart of every Biafrans. Because we all already have made up our mind that we are not. See, the country is called Nigeria. What is Nigeria and what is the meaning of Nigeria? They are just clamoring Nigeria, Nigeria, jumping up Nigeria, Nigeria. What is the meaning of Nigeria? Did Nigeria have a meaning? How can you be saying Nigeria? We need a country that has meaning. We need a name that has meaning. We need a country that we can be proud of. We need a nation we can boast of. An American citizen will wake up every morning. I am a California, America. God bless America. You know, do you know why they are jumping up? Because of the environment they found themselves. And who made them to see themselves in such environment? It was their governance, their government. Do you understand? That makes them to feel, yes, I am legit in this very place. I find myself on this planet Earth. Except you want to deceive yourself. No human being, not even animals, that is happy in Nigeria. Go and check. When you talk of traveling, Nigerian citizens are the most traveled people on earth. Go to April. See, no Nigeria, except you don't have the money. No Nigeria will like to remain in this country as it is now. Everybody want to jackpot. Everybody want to run. If Nigeria is working, will people be hustling to go out to leave their country? Take a look at Morocco. Take a look at South Africa that is nearby. How many of them are in Nigeria? In the whole 36 or 37 states that make up Nigeria, go and do your findings. How many of their citizens are in this country? But if you go to South Africa, you will see thousands of Nigerians. Go to Morocco, you see thousands of Nigerians. Go to America, you see millions of Nigerians leaving their country. So we need a country, a working country, not a dying and a dying country like Nigeria. And that country is USB, United States of Biafra. So Ngozi Orabueze currently now is the one. She is the one. Sultan of Sokoto is asking a question. You know, in the northern part of Nigeria, the northern caliphate, with their mentality, they don't have women in their corridor of law. But in the Biafra, we are the people, the first set of people on this planet to practice what real democracy is all about. We give women, that is why they have Umuada. Do you know the meaning of Umuada? The first daughters in the family, they have their own power, contribution in lawmaking. In Igbo land, before the amalgamation, of which even today is still playing along. Go and do your findings. But it was not like that in the north. So that is why Sultan of Sokoto is asking that question, who is Orabueze? That she's not the president of Nigeria. She's not a president of Nigeria, and she can never be the president of a darkness. So she's the one speaking now on behalf of the light, which is the Biafra. Do you get the fact now? So that is why I'm telling Sultan of Sokoto, you don't know her, and I've introduced her to you. So keep your mouth shut in the case of Biafra, because you are not a Biafra. We the Biafrans knows whom she is. We are not Nigeria. Your election coming to Nigeria, what kind of do you actually conduct election in Nigeria? You don't have election in Nigeria. What you do in Nigeria is selection. And that is why the country is getting worse. Instead of getting better, it's getting worse. How can you use in the night and announce a result and come in the day to cry? The same person that announced a result came in the morning, begin to regret that he announced the result. The people that engineered, that pioneered that result today are complaining, crying, sharing tears, bleeding from their nose, that they accompanied somebody that did not win election to be announced as the president. For how long shall Nigeria continue with this, and you expect us to remain with such set of people, with such mentality? No. We are learned people, advanced, whether educated or not. There is a special gift, knowledge, wisdom of God in every Biafran man, in every Biafran person. And that is why we are democratic in nature. And that is why every Biafran person needs to be well convinced before he can follow you. And that is why we are good in asking questions, so that we will not be caught unaware, take us, put us one side. I don't know whether you get the point. So my beloved brother, I'm using this opportunity to unu ahapụ na ndị na-enwere ihe ama maka ego abịa eburu akọ na uche gị ebugi ebe anọghị ofu ebe amakwana ihe a na-ekwu n'ihi na amara ihe a ga-ekwu, a na-ekwu ihe dị ha mma. Eji m ohere a na-agwa unu, Ngozi Orabueze kwuo na anotu o si kwuo ka anyị were otu obi asa anyụkọ mamịrị ọnụ ya gbaa ụfụfụ. Anyụkọ mamịrị ọnụ ya mee gịnị? Ya gbaa ụfụfụ. Anyị were otu obi, anyị ga-enweta ihe anyị na-achọ. Obodo a na-akpọ Nigeria enwekweghị uru ha ga-aba, onwe uru ihe a na-eme kwa maka ihe Ngozi Chukwu nyere anyị. Ọ ya nwa ihe a ji na-asị gị na anyị bụ ofu, nwekwe mgbe anyị ji bụrụ ofu. Anyị bụrụ ofu, ana m agwa adata na ọ bụrụ n'ezie na anyị bụ ofu, o nwere onye Igbo ga-achịnwu Lagos steeti, o nwere onye Igbo ga-achịnwu Kaduna, Sokoto, o nwere onye Igbo ga-achịnwu ha? Ka o nwekwara na onye ugwu a ga-ahapụ ya bịa chịa Anambra, ọ chịa na Abịa? Ka m gwa unu, ma ọ bụrụ na unu erozona, o nwere otu onye a na-akpọ Gbadebo. Ọ bụ onye obodo a, nne ya wụ onye obodo a, kama na mme ya wụ onye Igbo. Ị ma na maka otu ihe a mere ndị obodo a ji wee sị na ọ gaghị achị, na ha ga-atụnyere ya 2023 n'ihi na o si na Labour. M chọrọ ka unu ghọta ebe a na-eje. So obodo dị ntụwa ọ bụ obodo ị chọrọ ịnọ n'ime ya na-aga n'ihu. Kedu uche, kedu ihe bụ uche gị? Kedu ihe ị dosara bụ ihe gbasara echi niile ụmụ gị ga-eji mee gịnị wee nwee ume maka gị, wee kwuo okwu ọma n'isi gị? Anyị anaghị azọ ihe a nọ maka ihe anyị na-azọ ihe a maka ụmụ anyị na ụmụ anyị. Anọkwa n'ihe mere onye ndu ji nọrọ ebe ọ nọ, n'ihi na ya nara ego. Ihe niile ndị Naijiria chọrọ inye, ndị obodo a chọrọ inye ya narị ya. Ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m, nke anyị agwụna. Ya ma kwekwe ya nwa na onwe chikwe n'ọnwụ kwechiri na ya agaghị anị ya, kama ihe ga-eme ya mee. ana nchọrọ ka unu nwa soro ihe nwaanyị a kwuru mụ nwa nọkwa ebe a ekwechirigo m that na mbọsị ahụ agaghị eme gịnị anaghị atụ o nwere ihe dị ka ibinye aka n'ebe nke m nwa nọ mụ nwa anaghị ebinye aka o nwekwana onye na-ebinyere aka Obi wee onye obodo a ihe Zik mere anyị ka Obi chọkwara ime anyị ọzọ abịa asị gị akwa onye Igbo achị ya na ewere nke ahụ jide anyị so ka anyị mee ha mata ọsọkwa ya bụrụ Obi o ọsọkwa ya wuru obi na ọgbasa ha anyị na ihe anyị nọ na ya bụ Biafra.
Well said, Biafran evangelist. I guess you've explained that to your sisters and brothers very well. Now, it brings me to my question. Why is it that the Fulanis and the Sokoto Caliphate, that whenever they hear anything Biafra, they spark up, and anything division, they spark up? What do you think? Because there is a news buzzing the internet now concerning Gowon, what he said about the one Nigeria. Anytime they hear Biafra or Nigerian division, they take to the heat and they start countering it. What do you think is the major problem that should be tackled, and what's the problem about division of Nigeria?
The major problem of the Fulanis and every other of the Nigerian people tackling Biafra is this. The reason is this, that resources.
Resources?
Yes. Gowon have said it all. Do you know that if Nigeria is a working country, that statement alone is enough to arrest Gowon? That's why he fought. Do you know the people that Gowon killed? Nigeria with the help of the UK and other world, with Russia and co, Egypt. Do you know how many people that they killed? And do you know how many hunger? Over 3 million Igbos died by starvation.
During that war?
During the war. You understand? So, for him even coming out to say this, if Nigeria is a working country, they're supposed to arrest him. And this thing which he said, I've already said it all. That is why both Sultan of Sokoto them is shouting against Biafra. They don't want it because of that particular resources that was located only in Biafra land. That's just the one Nigeria. So that they will continue to suck it and sideline the people.
So the resources in the eastern part of Nigeria is the one Nigeria they're talking about?
Yes, that is the one Nigeria. One of the gas and the richest state or country now in Africa, the richest, if not in the world now, in terms of gas, is Biafra. Imo State to be precise, and is in Nigeria. Then do you know how much gas will be bringing in the table of Nigeria if that project, they finish it in Imo State? Which the British are the one, their hand is there, they are laying pipe because they have a cut line with the Russians because of gas. And this, the Middle East war gave Russia the upper hand to do more of their sales and make more money. You understand? And they use it to hold the British, the Europeans on their brokers. So you see the strategy now. That is why they are fighting against Igbo's breakout. Because by the time Biafra goes, definitely we go with the God-given blessing. And that God-given blessing was what Nigeria is feeding on. So you are not like taking this thing away from them. Likewise, the British will lose because we are not going to allow them to suck us foolishly. Because our resources, our oil, 84 to 86% of it, British are sucking it without paying 1 naira. Are you aware?
Till this very date?
Till this very date, do your findings. If you doubt me, go to the S handle of McArnold. Go to S handle of Rilimo. Tinubu, what is it called? The former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, is aware of what I'm telling you. Jonathan is aware of what I'm telling you. Americans are aware. Obama is aware. They are all aware of what I'm telling you. You can still do your findings if you are not convinced with my statement, with what I have said. Go and do your findings. They are sucking 86%, 84 to 86% of our oil without paying a dime. You remember, was it not 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, yes, when a vessel lost, they were looking for that vessel, and they caught the vessel, I think at the towards Congo, thereabout. They said the oil vessel that gathered oil from Nigeria and moved without paying a dime. Without paying a dime. Where is he going to? It was when they arrested the vessel. They now said that some of the top military officials were involved. They are even partner with that crude oil. That is the country we find ourselves.
Bunkering.
Yeah, the bunker. That is the country we find ourselves. For how long shall we continue like this? And you expect the country to move forward? My beloved brother, the best option is what is already playing. We can still come together after a UK break out. In case you don't know, Sir Williams died even in the process. But at the end of the day, Scotland got their independence today. Though they have joined together as UK, United Kingdom.
Separate country.
Yes, but a separate country. Irish, Republic of Ireland, and Ireland. Even this Iceland today, and the rest of them. Today you can see a country called Wales. So you understand? So you can name them under UK. So it was after they separated, they went their separate ways. They now come back in agreement to have that UK, United States of United Kingdom. So if let's first and foremost go our separate ways. Because when we go our separate way, then you will see the greatness of each other. Not this one, they are a particular thing is coming out for the development of the country because it comes from a particular tribe, a particular set of people that are in power we subdue it. No. Aburi Accord, he had been a stand. I go on and say that Igbos would have been great if we have adhered with that Aburi Accord signed in Ghana before the war. I'm talking about the current video trending, the statement of Gowon. That is to tell you that they have seen the glory of the Igbos, the greatness, what Igbos might be, and they don't want it to happen. So they are the enemy of progress. And we must progress, and we must succeed. One day we will break out of this country. Then we will go and produce our own cars. Thank you.
Another came out finally to say that the Igbos are too proud of themselves, that themselves, they have natural resources. With or without the Igbos, they will survive. Finally, what would you have to say concerning this statement?
Good and fine. They have their own natural resources. Is Sultan of Sokoto proud of their resources? That should be the question. You have a natural resources in your own side that Igbos are proud. And since Igbos are proud, go and handle your own and go and face your own. Let me see how far it will carry you. Do you understand? Let me see how far. Sultan of Sokoto, do you know ever since we have independence, Nigeria is 60-something years, they have been sucking the oil in the eastern region. I don't want to talk about the free ones that the UK and co is sucking. The Europeans are sucking freely. I'm talking about the one Nigeria is sucking yet. How long will your own sustain you? That should be the question. And why is Sultan of Sokoto not proud of it? He's proud of that of the eastern region own, pursuing it. He doesn't want them to go, to leave him. Because he knows that the resources that come from the natural resources and the natural place is different from the fake place. Because the resources in the north is completely fake, it's zero. It cannot last. It's a temporary thing. You understand? They are dry land now. Check their life, check their body, check everything about them. It's all about dryness. But when you go to east, you see fertility. When you see a Biafra man, Igbo man, you don't see fresh, you know, as we, at least we pop up to tell you, say everything about us is natural.
While they were busy enjoying and stealing public property, public money, funds in their various official positions. The Igbo man is working hard, making out a living for himself in the southeast. Which is why, right now, It is happening because they did not prepare. They were not proactive. No precautionary measure was taken by these people. IPOB, their problem. That's why the Ondo forest or a forest, some part of Ondo forest where Edo State is sharing border with Ondo, the entire Oyo State forest were taken. Right now, under siege, under attack by Fulani herdsmen. Fulani bandits have actually invaded the entire southwest. Why? Because of ignorance, overdosability. Because of what they are getting in the center. They are busy working, aligning with Fulani, subjugating Igbo man to all manner of political maltreatment, maladministration, exclusion, excommunication. And right now, it is ongoing here that the Fulani hegemony, the hegemony has remembered them, and they are here, slaughtering, killing everybody in various communities in Kwara State. They ran on Saturday. 15 were kidnapped, 15 worshippers, 3 were killed in a community. Kwara, no, Ekiti local government in Kwara State, to be precise. A church was attacked in that remote area. All of them ran, they absconded. They succeeded on kidnapping some people. This very community are looking for many people right now missing in that Kwara community. This was what we suffered from 1966 to 1967 until it began to look like child play. The Igbo man was busy. They were busy laughing at us. We fought it out. We resisted them. We lost our loved ones, our uncles, mothers, and fathers. Our sisters, sons, and brothers were killed during the war. They were laughing, busy, conniving, aligning with Nigeria. And Awolowo himself actually gave, go on, this solution and suggestion. You are fighting someone, you are still allowing food passage. Food passage, block food passage, so that Igbo man will die of Kwachoko. That was why we lost over 3 million Igbos. Where is Awolowo today? Is dead and died forever. He's gone. And today, the Fulani hegemony, without provocation, the Fulanis have subjected the Southwesterners to sword, incessant kidnapping, killings, loss of lives and properties in the Southwest. Where is Awolowo today? And what Ojukwu saw at Aburi, Awolowo did not see it. That's why he seduced Gowon by telling him not to adhere to what Ojukwu and the rest of the Western world, ended discussing at Aburi Accord in Ghana. He did it. It worked for him then, but it cannot work now. The Igbos were waiting. And let me tell you, no going back. Biafra is free. The Republic of Biafra is coming. Fast approaching. And nobody's going to stop it.